What is going on, everybody? Jay Ball, Blue Jays Outdoors. Hopefully you guys are having a great day. Thanks so much for tuning into this episode. This is going to be the very first video of the 2023-2024 ice fishing season. And guys, we're getting real close to first ice. It's late November, early December here in Michigan. We are getting some skim ice on some of the lakes, but it is going to warm up. So I think we're still about 3 to 4 weeks out. And what I want to do real quick is kick the 2023 season off with a safety video. I made a couple videos last year talking about how to navigate thin ice and then safety equipment. And I'll leave those links to those videos throughout this video. But I want to keep this real short and sweet. I want to be respectful of your guys' time, so we're going to try to do this in about 5 minutes or less. So there's 4 pieces of equipment that I have with me, especially in early ice, but then I have them really all year long. And one of the very first things that you need to invest in if you're going to get into ice fishing, or maybe you've been ice fishing for a few years and you're looking for some equipment to add, is some sort of spud, a good heavy duty spud. There's a lot of manufacturers of spuds out there. You want to make sure you get one that's got a handle on the end. And no, this didn't come pink. I spray painted this pink. But I actually have a video that I'll leave the link so you guys can go check it out on how to navigate thin ice. So I'll walk you guys through that process. But the number one thing you need to invest in is some sort of spud for checking ice. And the second thing is also, or something to think about, are these things around my neck. These are ice spikes. So these are Frabola ice spikes. There's a couple other manufacturers of them, but they're these retractable ice spikes. Not sure how well you guys can see those, but these are just in case you fall in the water. You've got something to actually jab into the ice to pull yourself out. Now I know some of them kind of connect here in the middle. This thing can kind of pull in your neck hair, so it does get kind of annoying, especially when you're trying to make content because it's swinging in front of the camera if you got a chest camera on. But guys, these do not do you any good if they're in your bucket. So especially first ice, until I get about 6 or 8 trips out on the ice where I know the ice is nice and thick, probably like mid-January, I'll always have these at least on me. But then throughout the season, I'll actually keep them in my bucket. So I've always got them with me. I don't always have them on me later in the season, but first ice, you definitely got to have these ice spikes. Very inexpensive. I think these are less than like $15 to get them on Amazon. Third thing, my buddy Brandon, who does a lot of guiding up on Saginaw Bay, talked to me about these Scotty throw bags. And these are actually throw ropes. And it's really important actually to have some sort of rope just in case someone does fall in, or you fall on yourself. You've got some sort of rope. Actually, someone on, I think it was TikTok, had actually mentioned about tying a float to this, like a boat float, which I'm going to do that, and I'll make another video talking about that. But I'll leave a link to this Scotty bag. I got it off Amazon. I think it's pretty inexpensive, but I think it's either 50 or 100 feet. And this way you've got some sort of rope just in case you do happen to fall in by accident. So some sort of rope. And guys, let's face it, when you're ice fishing, slip and fall accidents are going to happen. You're going to fall on your butt. I've done it hundreds and hundreds of times. Something that you really need to make an investment in is some sort of ice spike. So these are the HT Polar Ice Claws. I usually have about 2 or 3 sets of these. This is the one pair that I was using last year. I just pulled this one out so you guys could take a look at it. But this actually slips on the top of your boot, and this goes on the bottom. So slip and falls, you can prevent them pretty easily with these type of ice spikes. Trust me, if you're pulling an ice shanty or doing any sort of walking, having ice spikes are an absolute game changer, just for not only making it easier to walk, but then also helps eliminates the possibility for slip and falls. Doesn't cure it 100%, but it does help eliminate it. So yeah, guys, real short and sweet. Like I said, the 4 most important pieces of equipment, safety equipment you want to have when you're getting out on the ice: some sort of ice spikes around your neck, some sort of spud for checking the ice, a throw rope, and then you also want some sort of ice spike for or ice cleats for your boots, so they're going to help prevent slip and falls. So hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you haven't already, please subscribe to the channel. Make sure you hit the thumbs up button and hit the subscribe button. Growth of the channel has been going really good. My goal is to hit 5,000 followers this year. We're just broke 4,000, so thanks so much for all your support. If you guys have any comments or suggestions on what other type of ice fishing content you want to see, if you want to break down my gears, my rods, my reels, my baits, how I locate fish throughout the season, anything you guys want to know, just let me know. I'd love to make a video for you. So again, thank you so much for all the support. And remember, the easiest way to change your attitude is by showing gratitude. Thanks, and we'll see you next time.